It's been a while since we've had a good sports analogy, so let's use one. I was on a panel the other week for an event for Boise State Athletics, an organization near and dear to my heart as a former Boise State athlete. And I was talking on this panel about what I do for a living and how it so relates to sports. And the analogy that I gave is that in college athletics, you've got people there on scholarships. And those of us who have played sports, been involved in sports, your parents have kids who do sports, you know that there's starters and there's people who are not starting, or there's people who are sitting on the bench. In college, if you have a team full of people on scholarship, you're paying all of them to be there. It doesn't really make sense to ignore the person on the end of the bench because you're just throwing away money. They're never going to start. You're never investing in them. I think that same way about business, except every single person on your team is a starter. Everybody is playing. So when you go ignore someone who is struggling or someone who is not performing well, you're actively throwing money away. You're actively not investing in your organization winning. So think about that next time you have someone who is struggling or is not performing well, that really it's in your best interest to help them perform well, because otherwise you're just throwing away money. Think about it like you're throwing away the scholarship. In this case, you're throwing away the salary.